Amber with Amber Marie and Company, and it's late night in the store. We have been working like crazy all day today, actually all week, and it's quiet. Everybody has gone. All of Santa's elves have left the building, but I am here and I just wanted to show you some of the things that we've unboxed today and some of my faves that I think are going to be absolutely stunning. So here we go. If you want to hop on, first of all, I always love to know where you're watching from. So tell me where you're watching from tonight. We're Amber Marie and Company in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we have a beautiful lifestyle store that has all things Christmas, all things seasonal. In fact, right now our fall and Halloween items are on sale on the website at 30% off because we've got to get rid of that because all things Christmas are coming to Amber Marie and Company in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But let me just talk real quick about some of the things that people ask a lot of questions about. I'm going to show you some of my favorites as well. So I'm about to turn this camera right around here and start showing. Hello, Rebecca from Sherman, Texas. I go through Sherman, Texas. All right, let me turn this around here real quick. So this is kind of our traditional room here, and guys, this is a wreck still. So no comments about what a wreck this is. We already know it. But hello from Canada and Louisiana. Hi, Denise. Everything beautiful. All right, look at this. Is this not a beautiful ball? I love this. It's a glittered plaid ball, $16.99, but it's like a frosted glitter, so it's not like glitter that's going to shed and go everywhere. So if you want some shine on your tree, you want it to still remain traditional, but like a frosted traditional look, this is really good. And if you or your husband are allergic to glitter, this is the ball for you. Is that not just beautiful? This is literally called, here it is, it's the glittered plaid ball ornament right there, $16.99. And then this big, beautiful shatterproof gold. I love this. It's like a brushed gold, as you can see. It looks like mercury glass, but of course it is not. It's shatterproof, but it has all the looks. This one is an 8-inch for $24.99, and that is worth it. You can use that in so many different styles. But just look how pretty that brushed gold is going to look. I mean, it's almost see-through like mercury glass, but look how pretty that's going to be on a green tree. Really, really pretty. It's a beautiful mess. Yes, it is. Hello from Virginia. Allergic to glitter. Rebecca, my brother says he's allergic to glitter, so I have to use that line. Okay, and look at this beauty. This is a beautiful, I think this is an 8-inch. Let me look and see if it is an 8-inch ball. This is, yes, 8-inch beaded, so it's not glitter. It's like that frosted beaded look. $22.99 for this guy, but look at how big that is with this Santa. I love this ball. We had just a few last year, and they went so fast. I doubled the order this year. But is he not just so pretty? And I love that cream and lightness because when you add that to a green tree, it's going to add lots of light in there, which you're going to need. So I think this is everybody oohed and awed over that as we were unboxing that. Then I have just a really pretty tartan plaid shiny. Again, this is like a shatterproof ball. And this is $12.99 for this plaid. And it's just a real pretty shiny plaid ball. So really, really pretty. Lots of red berries, lots of natural, as you can see. Then let me show you some other really pretties. I love this. We've carried these forever. It's a beautiful, it's called the Heavy Jeweled Ball Ornament in red. It's $16.99, but look at all of that you get on there. Isn't that gorgeous? I think that's so pretty. Oh, we were joking. This is like the oranges at the grocery store, but we pile it up because I'm about to do this tree. And so, you know, at least 8 to 10 or 12 of each one of these balls is going to go on the tree. And then look at this. So this is beautiful because it mixes a little bit of traditional plaid. Debbie did a great job putting these on here, and here I'm ruining it. A beautiful plaid, and then you have the velvet with the rhinestones. Isn't that pretty? This one is called the Diamond Plaid Ball Ornament, and it's $12.99. So it's like is it a 3-inch? It's a 4-inch ball. So it's kind of giving you variation of sizes here. As you look, you know, you want to have varied sizes. You don't want to have everything the same size on your tree. And then you can't see the sparkle on this, but I'm telling you, this ball, I don't even know how much it is, but it's worth every penny because it has AB rhinestones on it. You guys can't see how pretty that is and how well it sparkles. I don't think it is. Let me read the tag here. Yes, Denise, you need to make a trip here. Absolutely. You need to come see the Manor and then shop both stores. $16.99, 5-inch diamond velvet ball ornament. Look at that. That is going to show up so beautifully on the tree. Really, really pretty ornament. So I'm just, again, showing you some of my favorites. This tree right here, we actually sold one of these online yesterday. This tree went viral last year and was very, very highly sought after. Now, notice it literally, it looks like the top of it is just like a pole. And that's for a couple of reasons. If you are an old ornament collector and you know how they had the, oh my gosh, what are those called? Why can't I think about it? A finial, like an old glass finial can set on top a bow, an angel, or it's just supposed to look like the tree shoot. So this is supposed to be like the most natural looking tree. And if you can see, it's layered so that it has all of these pockets where you hang your precious ornament. So like there is a big gap between this and the next section. So, and this is because you want to layer and nice sturdy branches. You're going to like take ornaments and like literally layer them all the way through into the back of this tree. So this is a beautiful tree. It's called the Nouveau Noble Fir, and I have it, this is a 7.5 foot, but I put it in an urn to lift it off the floor. And then we also have it in a 10 foot as well. So anyways, it's beautiful. And again, it has been huge, 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 huge. That's exactly what a tree has needed for a long time. Yeah, exactly. So as you can see, this is right here. This is the Marie tree, and this is the slim version of that tree. It's beautiful. Fits really nicely in a corner area. We've got lots of blue and white going on. Lots of ornaments are starting to make their way. A beautiful gold deer. And look at this. How beautiful is that? If you love gold and green, that's going to have a beautiful plaid ribbon in it very, very soon. All the berries. This guy, I don't know if I showed this the other night on my live. I don't know how many hundreds, maybe even into the thousands. This is the little Christmas mouse candle holder. He's a little brass candle holder. I guess he's brass. I don't know. He's metal. Your little hand can hold his little tail just like this. And look how cute he is with a faux taper candle in there. He is adorable. He's $18.99 and he's called Cast Aluminum Mouse Taper Candle Holder. Really, really cute little guy there. This realistic holly, I'm putting it in this big jar up here, but I'm telling you, it looks like fresh cut holly. It never lasts long. And look how big the stem is for that. This is, it's $22.99 for spray. It's 62 inches. So it's a big, beautiful spray that just looks so gorgeous. And you can just like take 2 or 3 and put it in a really tall vase. And, you know, even add some sticks from outside and make it look very realistic. Or you can also add it in your tree. We put this in our cardinal tree, which I'll show you again, the cardinal tree. Coming over here, look at this dripping, beautiful berry that we have. We have a long needle pine mixed in. So we started with a base greenery of just a normal garland. Ours is a 9x14 Vanderbilt garland that's pre-lit. And then we added the mixed pine garland, which has the long needle and the mixed pine in there. And then we came back through with these beautiful hanging berries. And these hanging berries are the plastic kind. So yes, you can put these outside. They are the weatherproof type of berry. So imagine like over your doorway or something if you wanted to have this really natural look. This is absolutely gorgeous for that. This little Santa, he is a beautiful Santa. He's probably one of my favorites. He's got a little chickadee in his little holly tree right here. This guy's $48.99. He's a 12.5-inch Holiday Santa is his name. And he looks beautiful in a cloche, looks beautiful with these green trees behind it. So that is one of my new favorites that I've unpacked. We're unpacking all kinds of ribbon, as you can see down here. We're going to have a Nutcracker theme. I've got to show you this beautiful nativity. I'm hoping we can get more of these. If you have watched our decorating videos and you have seen my mom's nativity, it's called the Da Vinci Nativity. I can't get it. I can't get the Da Vinci Nativity. We tried. It's from Mark Roberts. I've asked him. But this is like a miniature Da Vinci. This is called a 23-inch nativity creche into, I don't know what that means, but it's like a miniature Da Vinci nativity. Doesn't have all the things, but it has the creche, it has the beautiful angel, really, really gorgeous nativity. The dripping berries are amazing, I agree. And look at this Christmas ribbon. This says Merry Christmas on it. It's embroidered in a gold with Merry Christmas. This is $49.99. It's a 4-inch by 5-yard Merry Christmas plaid ribbon. Look how pretty that is. And what's nice about a scripted ribbon like this, like you don't need a lot. You just need to say Merry Christmas like literally 3 or 4 times on your tree. You don't really want to make a bow out of this per se. This would be more like use like a ribbon garland in your tree. We of course have the really long tapers. These tapers are so beautiful. They are obviously are flameless candles. So we've got lots of stock on those right now. How cute are these little guys? These are going to go into our Christmas collection as well. If you are crazy over nutcracker or plaid ornaments, this wall is being worked on as we speak. Look at how beautiful this is. This is like a Santa with the crown. He's $22.99. He's a very special glass ornament from Mark Roberts, but he is gorgeous. So if you collect Santas, Santa ornaments, we have a lot of people that come for ornament exchanges or collect certain styles. This is a great Santa that is very unusual and different for an ornament. This beauty, look at that. That's going to be beautiful on the tree. Double-sided snowflake that's heavily jeweled like this. This one is called, let me see, it's $17.99 for this guy, but he's called the red and green jeweled snowflake ornament. I think this is beautiful, going to be beautiful in the tree as well. And then we're going to have a huge nutcracker theme here too. So you can see all of these nutcracker ornaments. They get piled on this wall like crazy because they just start selling just immediately, and it gets thinned out so quickly. Also, these bells, you've probably seen these in the past. They look great tucked in and poking out of the tree. Also look great on a wreath on your front door. And then let me walk over here so you can just see some of our progress. I have yet to do this tree because I'm probably going to film doing this tree. This is our cardinal tree here with a lot of our cardinal ornaments. We have a blue and white ski lodge tree. You see that with the skis sticking out there, snowshoes. So lots of beautiful things happening here. This big, beautiful white deer on our table. And then we have the laying down friend down here. I'm really excited to do this tree, but it's just hard to do during the middle of the day here. Also, beautiful hydrangeas. Look at this gold hydrangea with all of the encrusted jewels on it. Really pretty. We're getting out the angels, the Santas. This tree is going to be kind of we call it the Coco Chanel tree. It's got these really cute presents that are kind of tweed. It's going to be gold and pearl on it. And this tree is the Rebecca tree, which is a beautiful noble fir tree. It's really, really pretty. So that's happening over here. Lots of ornaments on this wall to choose from as well. And then look at this. I thought this was so sweet. These little gold teacups. Aren't those cute? So we have some really unusual new ornaments. Nutcrackers are going to be huge for us, and we're just working on getting it all out and about. So this is one store location. And again, we're going to try to have this store done and completely ready for Christmas. I say completely, for the most part, ready for Christmas by October 10th. And then we go on to our South store, which is our second location. All of these items are live on the website. I'm just going to caution you, we have so many orders coming in right now. It's probably going to be about 5 to 7 days ship time, I would say, at least, because we've just had a big Halloween and fall sale online too, so it's really bogged down our warehouse, but they're working on it. So if you've placed an order, just a little bit of patience right now as they get all of those through. Mark Roberts, this is our Mark Roberts collection. If you are a Mark Roberts collector, we also have a lot of the big, beautiful Mark Roberts Santas, which are also absolutely stunning. But just the detail on some of these Mark Roberts, they are so pretty. This guy is, I think he's the Jingle Bell. Let's see, what does he say? He's, what does it say? Christmas Bells Fairy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So, so pretty for Mark Roberts. We're working on our Glitterville area over here, all the Glitterville ornaments that you could possibly imagine. Glitterville is very, very popular. And so we're working on all of our Glitterville selection as well. And Holly Jolly, well, I call it Holly Jolly. I think ours is called Christmas Eve Magic this year is what we named it to be different, something different. We've got this huge Ferris wheel spinning back here and all the Santa boots, some retro ornaments. We've got these little light sets with the Santa face. So many pretty things at Amber Marine Company. Of course, we've got ribbon coming in like crazy. So we're still hard at work at it. Lots to do yet, but I would love to take this opportunity to invite you to come and shop our 2 stores here in Tulsa because it's absolutely stunning. And I don't know, there's just nothing like experiencing it. We have been very busy, yes, we sure have. Fancy, fancy. Do I know the price of the hanging berries? Let me see if I can get that for you real quick. So still a lot to do. We're here the rest of this week, I guess. So still a lot to do, but our team has been doing a fabulous job helping get everything accomplished. Oh my goodness, I had some hanging berries. Oh, let me see. This might be the hanging berries. Are you the hanging berries? Hold on one second, y'all. Trying to get those hanging berries out for you. Okay. Ooh. One-handed, nevertheless. You know, berries are going to stick together. Okay. So what does a hanging berry branch look like? Single branch. Look how long that is. Isn't that beautiful? And like I said, it's plastic. It can go outside. It's $44.99 for 48-inch hanging vine. So it's called Berry Hanging Vine, $44.99. But I've got to show you how much. You get 3 strands of berries in there. Can you see that? So it's almost like its own garland. I wish I could tell you how many we used up there on our garland. I'm not really sure. But I don't sell tree bundles yet, Tammy, but I'm telling you, with the purchase of Amber Marie Manor, that's one of the things that we're going to try to start doing is upstairs and maybe every room is a certain tree that you can actually buy the actual bundle that we set up, which has the exact ornaments, the exact everything you would need to purchase. And we would have 1, 2, 3 different styles maybe every year. So next year, hopefully, we'll do something like that. The manor will be open for tours every weekend of November, and we will be selling tickets for that very soon. So that's going to be happening very, very soon. But we got to get there to finish it. So we got to finish this up. I've got pallets and pallets of Mackenzie Childs arriving, a lot. So anyways, this is just the progression of what we have going on right now. Still so much to do, but it's looking beautiful. And I think you guys are going to love what we have picked out this year. In fact, one of the things that Mom and I would like to do very soon is just a video just talking about ribbon, exclusively sitting down and just going through every ribbon style, why we picked it, what's good for each type of ribbon, etc. So that you guys have some ideas on ribbon usage. We get a lot of questions about that as well. So, any other questions for tonight? Thank you so much, Rebecca. We love prayers for us because there's a lot going on. We need strength and healing of our bodies so that we stay healthy and not sick. Okay. that's it for tonight's little quick update, little Sunday night fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tour of what we have going on, and just know more is happening every day. We've still got things marked in from the warehouse, and it's going to be an absolutely beautiful Christmas here at Amber Marine Company. I would love to invite you all to come shop us at Tulsa, Oklahoma, or shop us online at ambermarinecompany.com. And come and get inspired. The season's going to be beautiful. Everything's going to be magical here, and we just believe in the magic, the spirit, the reason of Christmas, all of it here at Amber Marine Company. So yes, I'm so glad you guys made my night too, just by saying hello. So I will talk to you guys all soon. Have a great week and get ready. I'm sure we're going to release some type of video on Thursday, maybe shooting me tomorrow decorating this tree to give you an idea of how I am going to tackle this big monster tree over here. So good night, everybody.